right, welcome back to the Quiet Hug Podcast. Hopefully, you're enjoying yourself. Absolutely. Welcome to the show. Bone, how are you today?
I'm doing good in yourself.
Good, good. I got something interesting for you. This is some clips and for everybody. Yeah, absolutely. These are clips from The Soloist. It's a trailer from the movie from way back in the day with Jamie Foxx. And just think, sometimes we think about like, wow, how there's a lot of different things going on in the world and how are other people that may not be, ready to deal with the world, dealing with a loud world as it is right now. And can you imagine this movie playing in today's world? I'm sharing my screen right now. Make sure we can see past the media. So that we have here. Uh-huh. Yes. Sometimes you need that pause.
I'm not asking for sympathy. Scratch that. What's your name?
Nathaniel Anthony Ayers Jr.
You only got two strings.
Excited for setbacks.
Me too. Hi, this is Steve Lopez from the LA Times. I'm calling to see if Nathaniel Ayers attended your school.
He was the most gifted kid I've ever met.
I'm going to write a column about Nathaniel.
When people heard that you were just playing with two strings,
Some of them thought you might want something better to work with.
I can't cover that.
It's a gift. What does he have? Schizophrenia?
Are you flying that plane? No, I'm right here.
I'm not always so sure what's going on.
He has no idea what he's saying. What's with Neil Diamond?
I thought that was you.
Your friend is downstairs.
I don't want to take full responsibility.
Oh, by all means, avoid full responsibility.
He's sick and he needs a psychiatric hospital.
Oh, you just keep on you don't keep me away. Nathaniel has one thing going for him. Till you use me up. A friend.
Come on, you can do it. A year ago, I met a man who was down on his luck. And he's got a gift. And thought I might be able to help him.
Are you out of your mind?
Witnessing his courage, his humility,
Do you think I can be good again?
and the power of his art.
I've never loved anything the way that he loves music.
Being his friend will carry you home. I'm the closest thing to family he has. We take care of each other. We look after each other. I'm his friend.
Wow. That's deep, huh?
Man, and it's a true story.
Yes.
Even deeper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just thinking that sometimes, people say, oh, the homeless need clothing, they need blankets, we dropped off food. And sometimes, well, oftentimes, they never talk about, how smart some of them are, like they say, it's a lot of people on Skid Row that have doctorate degrees, PhDs, they would say, you know? And
Man.
yeah, so there's a lot of very innovative, creative people on Skid Row too. So it's just a matter of like, wow, that's a quiet hug too, just to think about that. Um, this just there's just them having the idea, the concept that they have a friend too. And that's just like anywhere you go. Like the movie we always talk about, Cheers. Isn't that pretty cool? You can go somewhere and it just makes it feel like cheers. they know your name or they remember you when you come to the door, that type of thing. And, this
Absolutely.
loud world. Yeah. You want to share in this loud about this loud world and how the quiet hug is helpful?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes just the uh the rigmarole of just daily living, going back and forth to the job and, just trying to, get a grip on everything. It's just overwhelming and everything is like real loud where you can't really think. So it's always good for you to slow everything down and meditate with us and, get a quiet hug.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Slow everything down sometimes in a quiet world. It's almost like being on the merry-go-round. And it goes so fast, or it starts so slow. And even in the line, it seemed like it's taking so long before you can get on the merry-go-round. And it's all of the lights and the up and down and looking around and those type of things. And it's like, what's real, what's not real, like the horses, and they have them, they feel, some parts feel real, like the the reins and everything, but it is a trip that sometimes you just want to just slow things down, like stop the merry-go-round. And it sometimes it's just like, yeah, a nice sit in the window and with your maid got the robe on and or your drinkware of choice and a book, maybe the fitting room or another book of your choice or your book that we're selling inside the maid Compton store. It would be very soothing to people. Absolutely. A nice quiet hug. Like that one guy that was going to Australia and he had a choice. He would choose two books, because he know that's a long trip back. And I was like, wow, he's an avid reader. Sometimes you don't have to be an avid reader. Just knowing that, wow, it's a long trip back. And here I'm trying to enjoy myself in a whole nother country and I'm around a lot of people like on a tour, but then I'm actually still out here by myself. And it's just really neat to meet people that are so down to earth and like, wow, what could I buy that will sustain me, like right now, like something that'll keep my mind busy. And it was like, wow. And he was like, no, it was another book I saw when I first came in here. And shout out to Dr. Briscoe, you know, that was really neat. He's like, oh, yes, another book over there. Absolutely. That's the one I saw. Yeah. It's like
Man,
a,
that book called me.
mm-hmm. Absolutely. And you could tell it felt good. So, yeah. So, yeah, some of these things are just you just never know. So, yeah, we're living in a new, like they said was different, a new world too. Like I was thinking about the show back in the day, different world. But yeah, with all of the things that are changing. So that's so true even amongst the people that they listen for reasons that are different for everybody and meaningful and purposeful is the quiet podcast. Of course, we're running a business at the same time. We do know sometimes we just need to slow things down. We're hustling and bustling, at times seeing like, going over here looking for this, taking pictures over there, uploading over here. So this is another reason why we have, oh my goodness, it says Tipsy Tuesday podcast on the banner up there from the other day. But definitely this is the Thursday. And Thursday we have been doing this for a couple months now. The Quiet
Yeah.
Podcast. Let me change that right now. Yeah, you want to share? I'm gonna change that banner.
Yeah, I like to say, stop by the Made in Compton store and get the robe, the luxurious Made in Compton robe while they last, because it's only a limited supply left. And when the color change, you're gonna be looking for that first one we came with, and it's gonna be a thing of the past. We're gonna be on to the next one. So stop by the Made in Compton store and pick up, the Made in Compton robe.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We are here every day. You want to tell them about Bone with Friends podcast?
Yeah, Bone with Friends is intimate interviews with me and people I grew up with and people that I know that are from Compton. And it's always something interesting going on. It's always somebody that really know what they're talking about that I'm interviewing and somebody that's an expert in their field. So tune in to MICPT Channel 12 Compton on Sundays at 9 and check out Bone with Friends.
Absolutely. And definitely stay tuned for tomorrow. Flashback Friday is always a surprise.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so very much, everybody, and have a great, great night.
Peace.